What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we finished up the Sky Keep, collecting the final all three pieces of the Triforce, not the final three, there's only three. The three pieces of the Triforce, and vanquished Demise here in the present by bringing down the statue of the goddess back to the surface and completing up the sealed temple. However, our reunion with Zelda was cut short when Girahim showed up out of nowhere, took her body, and ran to the past in order to revive the Demon King there. So, I see no further point in dawdling here, as Girahim said in the last episode, and we should head off to the past and chase after Girahim in hopes of stopping him from reviving the Demon King. Couple things I want to mention real quick, actually. If you have not made any final preparations, like any potions or fairies or any sort of medals or a different shield, anything like that that you want to grab, do it now. You're going to have a big fight coming up with a lot of enemies. I recommend you do that now. Especially, I'd recommend going ahead and grabbing a stamina potion plus. You'll see why we'll grab that in just a moment. But you're going to want to make any final preparations now, because this, guys, is the end game. There are 2 fights left, and you're going to want any potions from now. You will have one more shot before the very final battle, but I recommend that you go ahead and grab some stuff now that you think you might need, because obviously you're going to be fighting Girahim coming up in a couple moments, because obviously we can't just let him revive the Demon King with Zelda's body without a fight. So with all that being said, let's talk to Impa. Link, it's Girahim. He appeared out of thin air and got the drop on me. Don't worry about me. You must chase after him. He ran through the great doors at the front of the temple. You may yet catch him before it's too late. Hurry! Alright, so let's do that. Also, by the way, if you need a full heal, though you shouldn't because you just collected the final piece of the Triforce, there's a bench right here. Hear me, my hordes. The spell is nearly complete. The Demon King returns. Until then, you will keep that whelp from interfering with my ritual. I don't care if the whole lot of you get lodged at the end of his blade. You will bow me the time I need. Do not fear him. Fear my wrath if you fail me. Alright, so the Horde is here. First thing you want to do, drink that stamina potion, and then literally just run. There's no need to fight any of these enemies. Just keep running and rolling, and you should roll right through the Hordes. No problem. Now, these are random roadblocks that you will get here while fighting these guys, and you're going to want to fight the guys with the blue hats, so these guys will show up as well. And once you kill those 5 guys right there, the path will open forward, and you can continue to run. Those are like mandatory roadblocks. They'll show up every now and then as you make your way down. It's going to happen. Just take out the enemies that are a part of that, and you should be good. Yeah, now some of these guys are carrying bombs now. And it does progressively get harder, like some of these guys now have the little blue hats. Now we even have these guys. Actually, I think that killed half of them. Yeah, I took a little bit of damage with that. And this should be, yeah, it for these guys. And also, we can do like as many spin attacks as we need to in order to take these guys out. Also, yeah, there's some archers now too. Though if we keep running and rolling, we should be a-okay. And shouldn't take too much damage, hopefully. Yeah, just keep on going and we should be good to go. We should be reaching another checkpoint here shortly. Yeah, here we are. And it's just a blue bokoblin, you would think, but this guy is actually a little different. One, he'll phase through here, and he will kind of like charge at you and whatnot. He's kind of strange like that. He's kind of like the first Gearham fight in a way. And he'll get knocked down, and then he'll immediately stand right back up, and I'll just keep going. But alright, yeah, this guy is going to keep blowing his little horn. Don't worry about him. You can simply run right by him, no problem whatsoever. And we should be, yeah, close to the bottom. There it is. I can see it right there. This should be the final little roadblock that we have here. I can actually see Gearham right there. Ouch. Alright, the path is opened, and we should be able to make our way through here. Did that guy just get shot by his own friend? That's actually hilarious. But anyway, here we are at the bottom. Yeah, you drink that potion with the potion medal, that potion will last you all the way to the bottom, and you can just speed run it all the way down. But not only that, we can use it to take out these guys. So just spin attack to your heart's content until they all go down. Ouch. And with that, we're done here. You're far too quick, boy. I realize a simple child like you knows nothing of magic, but spells like this take time and a steady hand. Can't you just wait like a good boy? You petulant brat. You've pushed me too far. I've waited my whole existence for this. This is my moment. You know what? Fine. If you're so intent on hurrying to your grave, I'll be happy to show you the way. This time there will be no heroic escape. I was a fool to toy with you and let you walk away with your life before, but I won't make that mistake again. That I promise. If I'd only put you in your place from the very beginning, show a human a little mercy, and next thing you know, he thinks himself your equal. Given my station, I demand some semblance of dignity, so I let you run with your life. Twice even. Such a guilty pleasure. But instead of scurrying away like any creature with a basic instinct to survive, you just kept coming back, again, and again, and again. Let a mere boy make a fool of me for the last time. You stand before a demon, or should I say, a weapon without mercy. For you, boy, I prepared the most appropriate and humiliating death. I even have a pet name for it. I call it the Endless Plunge. First, I will take my time bludgeoning you and when I grow bored of it, I will drive you to the edge and deliver a last strike to send you falling to your doom. I'll delight in casting your body into the pit and snuffing at the flames of your life. Your broken body will serve as a fine sustenance for the Demon King. And so here we are once again with Demon Lord Girahim. Once again, we should take his words of advice seriously. And well, instead of him driving us to the edge, we'll drive him to the edge and bludgeon him with our sword. And so his chest, his little spot right there in the middle of his chest, is of course his weak spot. And once he does this, he gets close to the edge. You just have to be careful and watch his hands. Take your time, you have plenty of it. And continue to deliver blows until we make our way all the way to the bottom. And while he's standing up, by the way, you can't actually make any attacks. Keep striking. There we go. And yeah, he falls down one more time. This part of the fight, not particularly difficult. Oh, I actually knocked his sword out of his hand. Oh, there we go. You knocked his sword out of his hand. I never even thought you could do that. And you want to stab him in the chest. That's your main goal right now. And there we go. Phase 2. You wretched brat! And now he pulls out the big guns. Would be very careful with that blade. I recommend when he pulls his sword out like that, ooh, to take your time. That did no way that did 2 hearts of damage. Take your time and watch for him to, because your ultimate goal there is to break the blade by swiping like that, and then you get a stab in on the chest. And I recommend you take your time in order to ensure that he can't fix his blade. And make sure you can break it, and there we go! This is preposterous. Driven to my knees by a simple child of man. Laughable. No matter how many times we clash, I can't prevail. You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win? Boy, what are you? Ah, but never mind that. Victory is still mine to savor. While we fought, the ritual I started continued. At last, it's complete. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in his full glory. Don't you see? It's all over. You and your kind have lost. This world and everything belongs to darkness. They belong to my master. Welcome back to us, Master. So you are the chosen knight of the goddess. Intriguing. Goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. How pathetic. This bag of flesh pales in comparison to the magnificence of her previous form. Don't worry, Link. Groose got this. Link, I caught her. She's okay. So you and the other human would stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, would you? How curious. The humans I've known were weak things, hardly more than insects, shivering under rocks and ready to flee at a mere glimpse of me. When last I walked this world, they did little more than scream and cling to their goddess, mewling and praying, counting on her to protect them. How amusing to think that those cowards begot someone like you. You grow more fascinating by the second human. I never imagined I'd meet one of your kind who wished to stand against me in battle. Very well then. I shall prepare a place for us that we shall not be bothered by distractions. If you still have the courage to face me, seek me there. Link, it's all on you. Oh, and listen up. Granny had some info for you. The old girl says it'll take time for that greasewad to absorb Zelda's soul completely. If you can take him down before her soul gets all sucked into that thing, you might still have a chance. I know you can do it. So yeah, you've got to do this. You're all Zelda's got. You've got to make this happen. If you fear for your life, do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying, as befits your kind. But if you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me. I've waited eons to return. I can spare a few more moments to let you decide. It's up to you now, Link.